Each year, as summer fades into autumn, one of nature's most beautiful harvests begins.
For centuries, apples have nourished civilizations across the world.
From a single blossom comes a fruit that has become a symbol of abundance and renewal.
Across continents and cultures, harvest season marks a time of hard work, celebration, and gratitude.
Every apple is the result of months of care, patience, and the enduring partnership between people and the land.
As the sun rises, an ancient tradition comes to life once again.
From the valleys of Europe to the mountains of Asia and the orchards of North America, the story of the apple is shared around the globe.
This is the beginning of a remarkable journey, from orchard to table. Long before apples filled markets and orchards around the world, their story began in the wild.
Scientists believe the ancestors of today's apples first emerged thousands of years ago in the forests of Central Asia. Over time, travelers carried apple seeds across continents, unknowingly shaping the future of agriculture. The Silk Road became one of the first pathways through which apples spread across the ancient world. From Persia to Rome, apples became symbols of prosperity, knowledge, and abundance. Generation after generation, farmers refined the apple into one of humanity's most beloved fruits. Today, thousands of apple varieties are grown across the globe, feeding billions of people each year. The story of the apple is, in many ways, the story of civilization itself. Every harvest begins long before the fruit appears, with the arrival of spring. For just a few precious weeks each year, apple orchards are transformed into oceans of flowers.
Within every blossom lies the promise of a future harvest. Without pollinators, one of nature's sweetest gifts would never reach our talls. An apple orchard is more than a farm. It is a thriving ecosystem.
The success of every harvest depends upon the delicate rhythms of nature.
As the petals fall, a new chapter quietly begins. For a brief moment each year, spring reminds us that every great journey begins with something small and fragile.
As spring gives way to summer, the orchard enters a season of extraordinary growth.
Day by day, sunlight, water, and time work together to shape the harvest to come.
Each apple is the result of millions of biological processes unfolding in perfect harmony. Modern agriculture increasingly relies on technology to help nature achieve its full potential. Behind every successful harvest lies months of dedication and careful stewardship. Through the long days of summer, the orchard moves steadily toward its moment of abundance.
For farming communities around the world, the promise of harvest brings both hope and celebration.
Soon, the waiting will end, and the harvest will begin.
After months of growth, the orchard prepares for its most important season of the year.
Timing is everything. A harvest begun too early or too late can change the fate of an entire season.
Farmers rely on both experience and science to determine when nature has reached perfection. In the modern orchard, technology provides farmers with a clearer understanding of the world around them.
Every successful harvest depends upon careful planning and preparation.
Long before the first apple is picked, the journey beyond the orchard is already underway. For generations, harvest season has been more than a time of work. It has been a time of community. Tomorrow, the waiting ends. Tomorrow, the harvest begins. At last, the day has arrived. Across the orchard, harvest season begins.
Every apple is picked with care, preserving the quality that months of labor have created.
In a single moment, nature's work becomes humanity's harvest. From dawn until dusk, the orchard comes alive with movement and purpose. Around the world, millions of apples are harvested each day during this remarkable season. For every apple picked, a new journey begins beyond the orchard gates.
As the hours pass, the orchard slowly yields the rewards of an entire year. The harvest has begun, and with it, the next chapter in the story of the apple. Long before machines entered the orchard, there were hands, patient, skilled, and guided by tradition.
For generations, the art of handpicking has been passed from parent to child.
Every movement is deliberate, preserving the fruit and honoring the work that brought it here. In many communities, harvest season is not only a time of labor, but a celebration of heritage. Though separated by oceans, farmers around the world share a common connection to the land.
For many orchards, quality remains more important than speed.
Even as the world changes, some traditions endure.
In every apple picked by hand lives a story centuries in the making.
As agriculture evolves, technology is transforming one of humanity's oldest traditions.
Today's machines can see, analyze, and harvest with an accuracy once thought impossible.
Artificial intelligence enables every decision to be made in a fraction of a second.
From the sky, intelligent systems provide farmers with an unprecedented view of their land.
Modern agriculture has become a partnership between farmers and intelligent machines.
Automation is not replacing the harvest. It is redefining how it is accomplished.
The future of farming will be built upon collaboration between human ingenuity and technological innovation. In the orchards of Tomorrish, the harvest will remain timeless, even as the tools continue to change. Once the harvest leaves the orchard, a new journey begins, one defined by precision and quality. Every year, billions of apples pass through facilities designed to ensure only the finest reach consumers. Artificial intelligence can identify details invisible to the human eye. Advanced automation has transformed quality control into one of the most sophisticated processes in modern agriculture. Every apple has a purpose, whether destined for a family table or transformed into something new.
Even in the age of automation, human expertise remains an essential part of the process.
From dawn until long after sunset, the journey of the apple never stops.
For every apple that reaches our hands, an extraordinary system works quietly behind the scenes. Before apples can begin their journey to homes around the world, they must first undergo one final transformation. Every apple is carefully cleaned to preserve both its beauty and its quality. In a matter of moments, nature's harvest is prepared for its next chapter.
Modern facilities combine engineering and precision to process millions of apples every day. Automation ensures consistency while minimizing waste across every stage of production. Behind every package lies the combined effort of farmers, engineers, and intelligent machines. Around the clock, the harvest continues its journey beyond the orchard. Cleaned, protected, and prepared, the harvest is now ready to meet the world.
For many apples, the journey does not end at harvest. It enters a carefully controlled world where time itself seems to slow.
Modern cold storage facilities preserve freshness for months, ensuring apples remain available long after harvest season has ended.
Within these facilities, every degree matters.
Artificial intelligence has transformed storage into one of the most advanced stages of the supply chain.
By carefully controlling the environment, apples harvested today may still be enjoyed many months from now. Cold storage connects harvest season to every season that follows. Outside, the world changes. Inside, the harvest patiently waits.
Through science, engineering, and innovation, humanity has learned to preserve one of nature's most timeless gifts. The journey of an apple does not end at the warehouse door. In many ways, it is only just beginning. Every shipment is timed to ensure freshness survives the long journey ahead. Each day, countless vehicles carry the harvest across nations and continents. Railways remain one of the most efficient ways to move food across great distances. Across the seas, the harvest continues its voyage toward markets around the world.
For the world's most time-sensitive deliveries, speed becomes the ultimate priority.
From local orchards to global markets, every apple becomes part of an interconnected world. In every corner of the world, the story of the apple continues, carried by the remarkable systems that unite humanity. Though apples share a common origin, their story has unfolded differently across every corner of the earth. In the United States, millions of apples are harvested each year across some of the world's most productive orchards.
Across Europe, apples remain deeply woven into the cultural fabric of rural life.
In Asia, centuries of innovation and tradition continue to shape the future of apple cultivation. South of the equator, the seasons reverse, but the rhythm of the harvest remains the same.
Across cultures, the apple has become a symbol of nourishment, hospitality, and abundance.
From spring blossoms to autumn harvests, the story of the apple is shared by all humanity. No matter where we live, we are all connected by the harvests that sustain us.
After traveling thousands of miles, the journey of the apple arrives at its final destination, our homes.
For generations, apples have been a simple reminder of the connection between people and the land that sustains them. From one culture to another, the apple continues to inspire countless traditions and flavors. Though our languages may differ, the experience of sharing food remains universal.
Behind every apple lies a hidden story of farmers, engineers, transporters, and innovation.
From a fragile blossom to a place at our table, every apple carries the memory of an entire year.
And as one harvest comes to an end, another quietly begins.
The story of the apple is more than the story of a fruit. It is the story of humanity, our relationship with nature, and the enduring cycle of life itself.